Hey, what's up, guys? It's Navarro, Penny Stocks Club 13. It's July 8th, 2020. And today I'm going to go over a quick recap on the swing trades from yesterday, on the current positions, and then I'm going to quickly go into the technical indicators that I use and how to set them up, guys. I'm going to try to do this as quick as possible. I'm going to try to make the videos a little shorter and as educational as possible, guys. So again, the videos are gonna be here in case you need to come back and rewatch everything and kind of get yourself used to using the Thinkorswim platform. Again, this is what I use. You don't have to use Thinkorswim. You can add this indicators to any other platform that you use, like Interactive Brokers, E-Trade, Fidelity. You can even use it on Webull, and all of that kind of stuff. But let's get right to it, guys. One of the calls from yesterday was BIOC, and we took a position at close at 0.76. It's currently trading sideways, so it's kind of flagging. You can see here that it's got this little flag going, right? So, you've got that big flag right there, and I got alerts here, for the break of this 85 level, and hopefully take that position again here. So that's BIOC, and if it breaks below that 73 level where it was kind of holding support here, then we'll kind of put it in the back burner and put it on watch. But for now, it's in play, and we'll see how it goes. So that's BIOC, guys. This is today's action. This was yesterday's action. And this is how the 1 year, 1 day chart looks. Okay, as you can see, it made a big push, and it's kind of it might start putting up a flag and then eventually break above it. So we'll see how it goes. It's in play, and it's setting up, hopefully, possibly for a big push upwards. Next one, guys, from yesterday was UAVS. This one was a failed trade. Like I said, it was higher risk trade due to all this, this big move that it had. It was testing that level. It couldn't break through 70. It came back down. Now what we want to see it do is kind of do this curling action. We'll set alerts, and we'll keep an eye on it for now. It put up another hammer-looking candle. It kind of bounced here at this EMAs, but unless it can break over that 170, I'm not interested in it. And uh, I think I was down. Let me take you to the 1 year, 3 day. My entry was at 160. I averaged up to about 161, 162, because I had it, and I sold early in the morning because I saw this uh, kind of crashing action here in the morning, and I sold at 155. And I think I posted it up on the WhatsApp chat and the PSC13 community in the morning, and I gave back about 4%, which is a little less than what I usually give back. So fill trade on half a position. Never mind that. Again, it was a high risk trade, so I didn't put a full. I didn't take a full position on it, so that helped out. I understood that this was a different type of trade. It was a little riskier, so I didn't go in with full sizing, as I explained in the previous video, guys. And position sizing is important. Understanding what you're trading is important, and that's where your experience and knowledge as you go along in this trading journey, it's gonna grow on you, and you're gonna start understanding how the market works a little better, and that every stock has its own personality, guys. Now, the big winner was VBIV, and this is what kept me slightly green on my main account, but on all my other accounts, which I wasn't able to get into VBIV, I ended up red because of the BIOC and the UAVS trades. So I ended up red, slightly red on the day with all combined accounts. But on my main account, again, this one was the one that made me the money. I cut my losses on the other ones. And I bought this one before the break right here in aftermarket trading at 348, I believe. That's where I got filled. I put up a buy limit order of 150 shares, just a $500 position because it was aftermarket. I didn't want to go in with big sizing because aftermarket is a totally different animal. So I took profits in the morning. I entered here. I took profits in the morning here at 4:30. Then I took some more profits on the way down because I couldn't exit at this time. I believe I wasn't allowed to until later on. So that's when I started taking profits. I held some and I sold at 4:30 again somewhere here. I had a sell limit order at 4:30, and this was my last take profit for about a 22% gain, guys, because I've scaled out. So yeah, it's a good winner. If you do the math, 20% of $500, that's all right. I'll take it, and that put me green on the day. Um, VBIV. Let's get right to it, guys. I'm gonna, or you know what? Let's go over the watch list, or today's trades actually. So today, we took a position on FCEL, and remember that we're looking for that $3 level, which is this level that we have here. We were looking for the bottom red line is where we wanted it to find support, and it looks like it found support right around that level, as you can see right here in these three previous days, and including today. That's where it kind of bounced at the 270 275 level. So what I was telling everybody in the WhatsApp chat and the PSC 13 community was that or let me take you to the 1 year or one day 3 minute. So this is today's action. Let me take you a little closer to it. So I see it kind of sell off a little bit in the morning, and then I see it bounce here at the 274 level, and it broke over VWAP. It was kind of straddling VWAP, and I was telling everybody on the chat groups that I wanted it to break over 280 and then establish support there, and before we would take an entry. So then I see it. I see that this 180 was kind of being a little resistance level, and that's the reason I was telling them it needs to break over 280 and it needs to break and then hold that level and then continue pushing up. So it started selling off, and I said, you know what? Right now it's just on watch. If it comes back and it tests those levels again, I set up some alerts. I quickly set up some alerts here where the VWAP was at 277, 278. It triggered them. I come back and watch, and sure enough, it just kind of did a little touch and go. It came, touched the 270 level, and then it just came back and it never looked back. It broke over the 280. So I told them, okay, be ready for an entry. I'll be posting it up. So once I saw it straddling here, I saw it make this move, a little bit of increasing volume. It wasn't significant, but I saw it, continuing and holding those levels. I see this 9 EMA coming over. It crossed that VWAP. You got the 9 EMA VWAP crossover. And, even though we didn't have significant volume, it kind of worked. But I think especially because FCEL is that kind of a company where they're going to start becoming a little more popular due to what they do. They manufacture the fuel cells for electric cars, electric vehicles. So it's probably what's next to move. And we took a position at 280. I took a position at 280 right here, and some of the members put also. Took a position at 280, maybe some 282. And from then on, we were never in the green. We were never in the red. I'm sorry. We were never in the red. We were instantly green for the day. And it just started, showing some momentum. It started showing support here at the 285 level. And then it just never looked back, guys. And hopefully tomorrow it'll continue pushing higher. This might be a 2-3 day hold. It depends on how it starts moving. We'll see how it goes, guys. And so far, right now, after market, it closed or not closed, but it put a high of $2.99 after market. Remember, we wanted to break that over that $3 level. So this one is a strong hold. I did add to my position, like I told everybody. I think I added somewhere here on the pullback or on this pullback. I'm sorry. This is where I added, and I have a full position on this one. So if it works, hopefully it'll give me a good return and give me some of the money that I've lost in the past couple of days, guys. It's been a tough couple of days. I did make a mistake, like I explained to you in one of my videos. So I'm right now I'm on recovery mode from that mistake, and it looks like FCEL might be able to work. The other call out was NBY, guys. Remember on this one of my videos, if you follow the plan and the call or not the call outs, but the trade ideas, I told you that I would like this one to break over the 120 level. So I had alerts set here at 116, 117, 118. And then today, let me show you here the 1 year, 1 day. So we wanted to break this 120 level, and today, sorry about that. Today it broke over, guys, and it just it didn't hold any levels. There was increasing volume, but I guess the volume, because of the this stock is not as low float as all the other ones. It didn't hold any levels. The increase in volume should have been a little more higher, and probably that would have helped. But it did give a good intraday setup. You got this big push. You got the increase in volume. Okay, and I was explaining some of this to people on the groups, but we'll go through it in a little bit. There you go. I like my volume to be color coded. So we got this increase in volume, make this big push, and I called it out. I took a position at 118, and then it got this little pullback. So people, I think people started taking the position here as well. And I told them it's just a starting position. We'll add if it goes, and I added a little bit more, just or the break. Some people didn't add; they just held it, and then it started making this big push, guys. And from 118, which was my entry, right around here, to its high of 130. Okay, that's about a 10% move. Now, why was it rejected here? Let's go to the 5 day, 15-minute chart. And you can see this 130 level here. There was a recent rejection, and that's exactly where it got rejected again today. The only difference is if you see this big sell off, it sold off way more than it sold off today. Right now, it's just below 120. So hopefully tomorrow it pushes up, and I'll probably reduce my risk. Uh, I'll probably take half off if it starts going up, just in case it gets rejected in this level again. I'll take some off, and then if in the afternoon it presents itself with an opportunity for another swing trade, then I'll add back up in the afternoon. But again, I need to reduce my risk right now. I believe I have too big a position for the kind of move it made today. So I'll probably just take some risk off. Probably go to a starting position as far as amount of shares, and take it from there, guys. It all depends on how it opens tomorrow. So that's NBY, and then just a quick review on other stocks that are interesting. HTBX, guys. HTBX over the $1 level. I have alerts set here. It looks like it's starting to make that push over that $1 level, and it's got resistance at the 120. So from a dollar to the to the 20, one a dollar 20 level, that's a 20% return, guys. That it has potential to give, and possibly if it breaks that high of 52-week high of 125, it might just be a big push upwards. And for that, we need to go to the 3 year through 1 week, and it's got plenty of room all the way up to this level here where you see the 180 SMA, which is the 250 level. Again, I'm not saying it's going to get there. It's got potential. For now, that 20% move is what interests me. Again, I look for 5 to 10%. That's HTBX, guys. The other one, this was a call out from the July 2nd video. So you can go ahead and take a look at that, and I explain everything there. Again, you don't need to be, if you take notes from the videos and stuff like that, set your alerts on the stocks. Even like yesterday, it broke, it came back down. You could have set alerts again today, and if you were triggered, then you could have entered here. It's currently up to 340, and it's got room to break all that recent rejections, recent highs. And actually it did. It put up a 52-week high today, and we'll see if it's going to continue, guys. I think it's got room to form, possibly more. That's VUZI, guys. Again, another call out from another video from July 2nd video. Go ahead and check it out. And then one on watch would be Acer. There's nothing to look at here, but if you look after market at the level 2, right now today it closed at 322. It had news after market, and it's currently trading at 421. So for a break over that 450 level, which is resistance around here, and a push to the $6 level would be something to look for. If it works, that's 34%. I can be aware of your entries and your exits, and know how much you're willing to lose. That if you're down 5%, guys, and you see that it's crashing, go ahead and cut your losses. If you're up 5 to 10%, 15%, go ahead and start taking profits and put them in your pocket. Acer. All right, guys. So that is it for this. I just want to do a little quick instructional video on setting up your indicators, guys. But right now I have 5 minutes left of recording time. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here, and I'm gonna record another small little video, maybe a 5 minute video on a quick setup on the indicators that I use and how to set them up on your Thinkorswim platform. Um, so guys, if you like this video, go ahead and like and subscribe, guys, and share with your friends and your family, anybody who wants to learn how to trade. Again, you're not gonna win them all. You know, be understand that that's gonna happen. Leave emotion out of it. It's a psychological game. The market is gonna play with you. Do not revenge trade. Do not overtrade. Stick to your plan. If you're up, take profits. If you're down, cut your losses. You can always come back in, guys. You've seen me done this over and over on my videos since I started posting them up there. You saw me do that with Solo. You saw me do that with VBIV. You saw me do that with so many others where I'm just on account protection mode. That's what it is, guys. Risk management. If a stock is gonna give you the opportunity to make money, it'll give it to you when it's ready. All right. And again, if it's down, that doesn't mean that it's gonna come back up. So cut your losses, take your profits when you have them, guys. Stay green, grow your accounts. If you have any questions, post them down in the comments below on TradingView or wherever you watch these videos, guys. And happy trading. We'll catch you on the next one.